You found all the circles. And here's a shiny gold star for you, Z. Ubi is next.
Ubi encourages preschoolers to read by developing pre-literacy skills, to count while developing early mathematics skills, and to share and care by nurturing social and emotional development.
Moose here. Little Bear is coming up next. But first, it's puzzle time! Let's look for some lovely letters. In this game, we need to find the letter B's that are hidden in this picture. What does the letter B look like? Behold! The letter B can look like this. We call this Big B. Or it can look like this. We call this little fella Little B. Those are some beautiful bees. Can you spot any more?
There's one that's a big bee.
Bingo! In other words, you're right. We'll look for more bees when we come back. Now it's story time on Nick Jr.
Thank you, Dr. King. Based on the TV series created by Bill Cosby. Written by Robin Reed and illustrated by Dan Kanemoto.
And narrated by me, Little Bill. One day I came home from school with something exciting to show Alice the Great. No peeking. I can't wait to see what it is, Little Bill, said Alice the Great. Ta-da! It's a friendship flower that we made for Dr. Martin Luther King Day. I've never seen anything like it, said Alice the Great. It's beautiful. Miss Murray helped us. She said our flowers are to thank Dr. King for making sure that everyone can go to school together, play together, and grow together. Guess what, Little Bill, said Alice the Great. I'm making something to honor Dr. King, too. It's a scrapbook all about his life. If you can help me, we can surprise everyone before dinner. I'll help you. I knew I could count on my super helper, said Alice the Great. You can finish taping these pictures into the book. This will help us remember Dr. King's important dream. What was his dream? Dr. King had a dream that we could all work together to make the world a better place, said Alice the Great. How can we do that? Well, she said, Dr. King thought that we should try to solve our problems without fighting with each other. I can do that. Maybe instead of fighting over toys, I can try and share and take turns. Dr. King also thought that we should take time to help one another, said Alice the Great. I can do that too. When Andrew has to give Farfley a bath, I can help him. And Dr. King believed that we should try to love each other, even though we look different from each other, said Alice the Great. Do you know what that means? I think so. I love all kinds of people, and animals too. The scrapbook was almost finished. Look, Alice the Great, this page is empty. What will we put here? Alice the Great looked around. Oh my, I am all out of pictures. I know what we should do. We can put my friendship flower right here. Then everybody can see it and remember to thank Dr. King. Alice the Great smiled. It's perfect. And I have something to add too. Little Bill, with all your great ideas, I know you will help Dr. King's dream come true, said Alice the Great. Alice the Great gave me a big hug. Thank you, Super Helper. You're welcome, Alice the Great.
Read with your kids for 20 minutes every day and inspire a lifetime love of learning.
Rule of life number 52. If your mom is having a baby and she asks you whether you want a brother or sister, that does not mean you're really going to get the kind you ask for. This is William, my little brother. And this is Ian, my little bother. Ian, would you pull out the chair, please?
Meet William, Ian, every day on Nick Jr.
We're on the lookout for the letter B. Can you find any letter B's in this picture?
On the butterfly's wing. There's a little bee up in that tree. And there's a bee on that man's hat.
Wow, you found 3 more B's. Let's uncover the rest when we come back. Again, my observant amigos, Moose here. We're on the hunt for the letter B. We've already discovered a few, but there are still more B's that are bound to be found. Do you see any more B's?